You know that thing teachers do at the beginning of the year where they tell you to say 3 things about yourself so that everybody in the class can get more acquainted with each other? Usually, I say I have 9 brothers and sisters, I was born in Roswell, New Mexico, and I'm a vegetarian. At this point, the first 2 things I said are irrelevant. I could have said, I have 7.5 brothers and sisters, I'm from Jupiter, and I'm a vegetarian. And still, all people would hear is, I'm a vegetarian. I never knew people found vegetarians so interesting until I became one. I'm actually to the point where I don't tell people I'm vegetarian unless I find it absolutely necessary, so as to thwart the incessant questioning that follows. Now, it's not that I'm ashamed of it, because I'm not. I'm just tired of answering the same questions over and over again, which is why I've decided to address the 3 most common questions I get asked by people as soon as they find out I don't eat meat. Question number 1. Why did you become vegetarian? I absolutely hate this question. It just seems like no matter what answer I give, people are going to find something wrong with it. I could go into great detail about animal slaughter and the rights of animals, but then people say, well, what about the mistreatment of chickens for their eggs? You eat eggs, don't you? Yes, I do. And I've thought long and hard about becoming vegan and not eating them, and I truly think I might do it someday, but now is just not the time. Another reason I became vegetarian is because of the health benefits. My dad died when I was 15, and my mom has had diabetes for about 20 years. What being vegetarian boils down to for me is the fact that vegetarians live longer. My gene pool has me destined for future medical problems, so the less artery-clogging hamburgers that I eat, the better. When I tell people that I'm not carnivorous because it's less healthy, they take it as a personal attack on their own eating habits. I just can't win with this question, so I'll just leave it at that. Question number 2. What do you eat? It's as if meat is the only thing on the menu for some people, and let me tell you, it's not. I'm a lacto-ovo vegetarian, which means that I eat dairy and eggs, just no meat. And no, eggs are not meat because they have not been fertilized, so I'm not eating a baby chicken, to address that question also. I also don't eat fish. I don't partake of anything that once had a face. It's weird to say this now, but before I became vegetarian, I really didn't like vegetables all that much. And now, you'd be hard-pressed to find a vegetable that I don't like. Tastes just change when options are removed. Plus, there's so many awesome meat alternatives besides veggie burgers that most people don't even know about. For example, take this frozen chicken tender. Now take this frozen chicken tender. Do you know which one is the real frozen chicken tender? Probably not. And after eating the fake ones for a while, you can't even taste the difference. So, for all those people who think that vegetarians don't ever get to eat good food, think twice, because we have alternatives for a lot of the same stuff that you eat, except for vegetarian beef jerky. And yes, I know that's an oxymoron in itself, but don't ever eat that stuff. It is absolutely horrible. And that brings me to question number 3. Don't you miss meat? No. It's been almost 3 years now, and I stopped missing meat about 2 weeks after I stopped eating it. You may not believe me, but it's just that simple. So hopefully, me addressing these questions has given some insight into common questions that you may not have asked, but were probably wondering.